Art is the proper task of life. An artist has no home in Europe except in Paris. The abdomen is the reason why man does not readily take himself to be a god. Love is a state in which a man sees things most decidedly as they are not. We should consider every day lost on which we have not danced at least once. And we should call every truth false which was not accompanied by at least one laugh. All sciences are now under the obligation to prepare the ground for the future task of the philosopher, which is to solve the problem of value, to determine the true hierarchy of values. Anyone who has declared someone else to be an idiot, a bad apple, is annoyed when it turns out in the end that he isn't. A good writer possesses not only his own spirit but also the spirit of his friends. The irrationality of a thing is no argument against its existence, rather a condition of it. Sleeping is no mean art, for its sake one must stay awake all day. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. There is an innocence in admiration. It is found in those to whom it has never yet occurred that they, too, might be admired some day. Man is the cruelest animal. In music the passions enjoy themselves. There are various eyes. Even the Sphinx has eyes, and as a result there are various truths, and as a result there is no truth. Talking much about oneself can also be a means to conceal oneself. One should die proudly when it is no longer possible to live proudly. Wit is the epitaph of an emotion. Today I love myself as I love my God. Who could charge me with a sin today? I know only sins against my God, but who knows my God? Whoever has provoked men to rage against him has always gained a party in his favor, too. The snake which cannot cast its skin has to die. As well the minds which are prevented from changing their opinions, they cease to be mind. What is good? All that heightens the feeling of power, the will to power, power itself in man. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. Blessed are the forgetful, for they get the better even of their blunders. Evil men have no songs. How is it that the Russians have songs? The man of knowledge must be able not only to love his enemies but also to hate his friends. Undeserved praise causes more pangs of conscience later than undeserved blame, but probably only for this reason, that our power of judgment are more completely exposed by being overpraised than by being unjustly underestimated. The demand to be loved is the greatest of all arrogant presumptions. I love those who do not know how to live for today. The best author will be the one who is ashamed to become a writer. To use the same words is not a sufficient guarantee of understanding. One must use the same words for the same genus of inward experience. Ultimately, one must have one's experiences in common. The great epochs of our life are the occasions when we gain the courage to rebaptize our evil qualities as our best qualities. The bad gains respect through imitation, the good loses it, especially in art. Madness is rare in individuals, but in groups, parties, nations, and ages it is the rule. One may sometimes tell a lie, but the grimace that accompanies it tells the truth. Hope in reality is the worst of all evils because it prolongs the torments of man. What do you regard as most humane? To spare someone shame. A great value of antiquity lies in the fact that its writings are the only ones that modern men still read with exactness. Plato was a bore.